to support the squad tonight. We're coming back live. And the championship game is going to be between M3 Construction and Team Ohana. All right, first person coming to the plate for Ohana is a lefty. Looks like we have pretty much the same lineup as before. And we'll see if we get the magic happen and see if the Desmond can throw another gem. First pitch comes in for a ball. Someone's got to settle down, get ready to go. 2 balls, 1 strike. So 3-1. And first strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Painting the corners tonight. Ground ball between the 5-6 hole. Going to go to the left fielder. Picks it up, throws it in. Runner safely at first base. And Mama Bird's giving the shortstop some commentary. There we go. Pitch coming in. Ball hit to short. Should be a double. Oh, line drive by Anthony Kell. Snatches it right out of the air. Runner retreats back to first. But 1 out. Be nice if I had the mic closer to my mouth so it'd be easier for you guys to hear. But here we go. Washington come in for a ball. Just misses on the corner. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's popped up. Third base is crashing. She's underneath it. Makes the catch. We're going to double him off first base. Has an opportunity, but he retreats back. So Leah snatches that one out of the air for the second out of the inning. So we're at 2 down. Runners at first. But Desmond's throwing a gem. Here it comes. Just misses on the outside for ball 2. A little deep. A little shake and bake, and here it comes. She's swinging. Ball's popped to the first base side. It is going to be foul. 2-2 on the batter. Looks like she might be calling her shot. That's impressive. Let's see what happens on this pitch here. There's a ground ball right back up the middle, just past the bag. Looks like Chris Avalos comes in, crashes in for keeping the ball from getting past him. So we got runners at first and second. Majority of them are Mark III employees. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be in for a ball. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball hit to left field. Looks like he should be camped underneath it. Kevin Hedman's charging in. Under it. Makes the catch for the third out of the inning. All right. We secured no runs in the first inning. So Mark III's coming to plate. Leading off Anthony Kell. Leaded by Savannah England. All right, we're back. M3 fans are leading off to be Anthony Kell. Going to be leading off for the M3 Construction for their first round against the Ohana pitcher. We got a southpaw up there. He's just lobbing him in there between the 6-12 location. Touching the corners. Looks like he's definitely done this before. All right, umpire signaled that let's play some ball. Let's see what Mr. Kell can do with his first at-bat. He's got a little swagger going tonight. He's looking good. He's going to watch that one come across for a ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike on Kell. It's a ground ball to second base. That should be routinely picked up. Oh, he's going to beat it out with amazing speed. That goes in air, but great hustle down the line avoids him getting out. So that's now going to bring to the plate Savannah. Savannah has some quality at bats first game. So she's coming to the plate now to see if she can advance Kell to second. Hopefully arriving safely at first herself. And here we go. She's a ground ball back up the middle. That should definitely get by for a single. That allows Kell to get it. He holds up at second, so we have first and second. And now coming to the plate is going to be Nikhil Kraus, followed by Chloe Kitchens. Looks like their M3 is picking up where they left off last game. Getting the ball in play, taking advantage of mistakes by the defense. But that's what you got to do, take advantage of opportunities. Nikhil's got a little swagger going as well. He's looking at this one. He's eyeing it. He's swinging. He hits a hard ground ball to the 5-6 hole. That is going to allow Kell to sprint home for the first run of the game for M3. So Nikhil with an RBI. And now coming to plate is Chloe. Kell with a little advice for Chloe. She comes up. She smiles. Ledesma is on deck. Got his hat on backwards. He is in serious mode. Good play. It's a one-hopper back to the pitcher. Looks like he's going to go third base first, try to get the immediate force out, which he does. So it goes as a fielder's choice. And now coming to the plate is going to be Michael Ledesma, followed by Alexis. I have a feeling Mike's going to put some damage on this ball here. And here he goes. Watches ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. He hits a nuke to left field. That ball should have left the park. And it does for a 3-run shot. I guess you can say nuke. So Ledesma trots off the field, head held high, and bringing the plate is Alexis, followed by John Pearson. If I had more time before, I'd have a better camera also, so I do apologize. But first one comes in for ball 2. So got to get used to this 1-1 count. Nice ground ball back up the middle for a single. M3 Components is fundamentally sound, or M3 Components, M3 Construction. Still making things happen out here. And now coming up is John Pearson, also known as the M3 Unicorn. He's coming up left-handed, huge Raider fan. So we got a runner at first, 1 out. Pearson likes it. Oh, he was tempted. He was tempted. But he sat back. He's eyeing it up. That's looking juicy. He takes a pop fly out to the outfield. That ball is in no man's. Oh, that's me, no man's territory. That is definitely going to drop for a single. It definitely wasn't a power swing, but effective nonetheless. So runners are first and second with 1 out. Now coming to play is Leah, followed by Kevin Kyle. Kevin Kyle's got dual batting gloves on tonight. So Leah's sizing up the outfield, seeing where she's going to place this ball. She's looking at it. She's liking it. She's putting the ball right over the left fielder's third baseman's head. It drops in safely. That will allow runners to advance to second and third. And that is an outstanding job. And here comes Kevin Kyle to see if he can do a grand salami. I don't know if he feels the pressure by the camera and the crew here, but we'll see what happens. He is smiling. He's feeling it. You got 1 down, bases juice for Kevin Kyle. It wasn't the pitch he wanted, but comes in for a strike. He's going to want a little more elevated so we can get into that and launch it. And that ball smoked between the 5-6 hole, and that will allow a run to score. And that is now 5-0. We're going to have a pinch runner coming in for, I think that's Leah. And now coming up is Christina Klagenberg. It's a family affair out here. We got Christina behind the plate tonight, and her son is playing shortstop and also leading off. So she's coming up with 1 out, bases loaded. She took a line drive, just foul. Good swing on the ball. Good swing on the ball. All right, ball's back in play. Ohana pitcher's got it. Christina's looking at 1 ball, 2 strikes. She swings, hits a pop up over to third base. It just drops foul again. So there's new life, new opportunity. One and two. I think I just heard possibly batters are allowed 3 foul balls. I don't know if that's correct or not. We'll find out here in just a second. But she's looking at it. She likes it. She's swinging. She hits a swinging bunt. That stays fair. She forced out at home plate. This is going to go as a fielder's choice. Not too often you see a swinging bunt in softball, but it just happened right there for a force with 2 outs. And now coming to the plate is Kevin Hedman, the big fly man. He's coming up. He's got a little swagger after that last bomb. He's sizing up the outfield with 2 outs, bases loaded. Kevin Hedman is going. He likes it. Watch it come in for a ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Could be a great opportunity to really break it open. Now, legal pitch, too low. So that's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike. For those of folks at home, it's got to be at least 6 feet high. And here it comes. First strike. Full house on Kevin Hedman. So normally in baseball at this time, you'd have people advancing with 2 outs, full count. But not in slow pitch softball. Kevin Hedman is going to take 1 deep. Is he going to do it again? He goes off the fence. So that's going to score at least 2. So Kevin Hedman with a long single. So that puts the score at 7-0. Now coming to the plate is Nicole Cervantes. All right. Nicole's at the plate with runners first, second, 2 outs. Kevin Hedman's a 300-foot single. Nicole watches ball 2. Nicole watches strike 2, 2-2. And here it is. She likes it. Oh, very nice eye. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nicole showing absolute discipline at the plate this evening. And there it is. Nicole lunges to the ball, hits the ball at third base. See what happens there. There's an error, and it runs on safely. All kinds of chaos happening in the infield. We got bases loaded, and coming to plate for Chris Avalos. Absolute chaos tonight. Chaos. First ball comes in for a ball. I know that sounds really weird. And Avalos hits a pop fly to right center. Gets in, gets past the batter, or the fielder. 2 runs are going to score. And gets in for a single. So that has runners at first and second. M3 is just putting on the Ritz this evening. Things are looking really promising. Now coming to plate is Jamie. She's up there looking for a base hit. She watches it in. She takes a hack, hits a ground ball third base. It's a slow roller. Got to field it cleanly. Throws across the diamond. Pulls her off the bag. That will allow a run to score. Reaches on air. Play coming at home. Nicole reaches safely the home plate. Now runners at first and second. So 10-0 puts M3 up, and they are in a commanding situation. Ohana doesn't look very happy right now. It's always tough getting to the championship game, and unfortunately for them, M3 is dominating. Anthony Kill watches a strike, barely clears the legal limit for strike 2. Hopefully he doesn't strike out a second time. He watches it come across. I'm trying to get Anthony Kill to smile because he's listening to the commentary. It's a smoke ball right up over second base. That doesn't allow Chris Avalos to come home. So another single puts the score up 11-0. And now coming to play to Savannah. Mark Freese putting up some serious runs this inning. Oh, looks like the pitcher's getting a little frustrated there. He's throwing behind her. Doesn't happen too often, slow pitch softball, but you just saw it live, folks. Now she puts one over the first base side. They're charging in, and he makes a catch for the third out of the inning. All right, we're going to the top of the second. M3's got 11 up on Ohana. Back soon. All right, we're coming back. M3 Construction plus 11. Michael Desmond still on the mound. So once again, throwing another gem. Paints one right on the corner for strike 2. I'm sorry, I'm calling him David Copperfield because he is just pitching magic. Ball hit over to right field. Drops right in front of Savannah. She picks it up, throws it into the pitcher. Bat arrives safely at first. Little ball switch here. Also, for those at home, they do alternate between females hitting and males hitting. A little more restricted flight with the males hitting. Sometimes even a bigger ball. That ball is popped up, going to be foul down the line. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. And pick it up, and looks like I have a little dew on it. Throws it into Mike. Mike's going to take a look at it. Throws it a couple times in the glove, dries it off. Things are looking pretty good for the M3 team. But the batter does look very serious and looks like he could put a charge under the ball. But that takes ball 2, 2-2. Ball hit hard down the third base line. That is going to allow runners to get to second base. So that was a nice single. So with no outs, runners at first and second. Hopefully we can roll a double play here. That'd be ideal. Be nice to put a ring on the M3 team's finger. Ball's popped up in the infield. Should be an infield fly, which it is, signaled. So batter's out. Ledesma fields the ball himself. So with 1 out, running the first, second, brings up the next hitter for Ohana. Swing, foul ball, strike two. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. You don't see that too often in a slow pitch, but it happened tonight. You saw it live. So with that phenomenal pitch by Mike Ledesma for the second out of the inning. Got a southpaw coming up here. And the pitch. She looks at it for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners first, second. Takes a hard ground ball to second base, fields it cleanly, makes it easy flip over to second base for the force out. And that is the end of the inning. So going to the bottom of the second, Mark 3 construction plus 11. 1-1-0. All right, we're back at it. Now leading off this inning is going to be Nakeo, followed in by Chloe. Nakeo hits a rocket past the third baseman for a base hit. So Nakeo is comfortably standing over first base. That's going to be bringing to the plate Chloe, followed by Mike Ledesma. And here we go. Chloe's had a hell of a game tonight. See if she can keep adding to those totals. She takes a ball outside for ball 2. Chloe hits a line drive, fly ball to the outfield. Well struck ball, but was hit right to left center. So now coming up is Michael Desma, followed by Alexis York. Last time Mike was up, he smoked the ball to right center. And it looks like he's going to watch one come across for strike 2. It's a hard ground ball, 1-2 hopper. We're going to try to turn 2. His ball is an errant throw. That was an Nakeo to get to third base. So it goes by fielder's choice there. Actually, I'm sorry, not a fielder's choice. It's an error. Now coming up is Chloe. Excuse me, Alexis, sorry. Hits the ball into center. She does secure it. So that's going to be the second out of the inning. So right now we got John Pearson coming to the plate. His last out at AEB used a sand wedge. See what he can do this one. John's got a little tug of the shorts. He's eyeing up the pitcher. He likes what he sees. And here it comes. Hits a swinging, aggressive foul ball down the right field line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Pearson. Runners at first and third. Pearson hits a towering shot into center field. That's going to drop, so definitely score 1. That allows Ledesma to score, get to second base, no problem. So Pearson with a single brings up Leah with runners at first and second, 2 outs. Waiting on deck is Kevin Kyle. He hits a ground ball back to the pitcher, scoops it up, flips it over to first base for the 3rd out of the inning. All right. So a few more runs out of that inning. Actually, 1 run out of that inning. We got 12-0. M3 Construction over Ohana. Going to the top 3. All right, we're back, folks. Starting off with the ball. Ledesma's still on the bump. His pitch count is fantastic this evening. Only a 37 through. Ground ball to third base. He's going to come up. Kell's going to come. He's aggressive going up. There's no way he's going to make the play. He safely reaches. Hell of an effort, though. Will go as a single. So leadoff batter gets aboard for Ohana. Watches strike 2. And the pitch. She backs away. Ledesma's throwing her tight. So 2-2. M3's tasting it. That ball's hit to left field. We got charging in is Kevin Kyle. Secures the ball, no problem. Makes it look real easy. Must be nice being young again. But that will be the first out of the inning. Christina Klagenberg signals we got 1 out. And for first pitch coming in is going to be a ball. Makes it 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2 on the batter. Coach is telling Ledesma to throw the same pitch again. That ball's popped up deep to right field. Looks like we're camped underneath it. Secured by Chris Avalos. They're tagging up, going to second. So runner advances to second. It's 2 outs. Aggressive base running by Ohana. All right, sounds like somebody needs an oil change or some WD-40, one of the two out there in the street. And the pitch by Ledesma. Ball is hit to right center again. Chris Avalos looks like he's camped underneath it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, the M3 Construction is looking really solid tonight. Very excited about the possible opportunity of them putting on some rings for the 50th anniversary of Mark III Construction. It'll be a hell of a way to start off the year for the summer season. Back with you guys in a minute. Okay, we are back. Leading off this inning is be Kevin Cowell, followed by Christina Klagenberg. Kevin Cowell's going with a different bat this time. I think this is the bat that hits home runs. We'll find out here in a minute. He looks like he's going to go opera over there. Is he going to make it? Looks like there's a errant on there. Kevin Cowell's going to turn it into a triple. Oh, my gosh, she just got hit in the face. Timeout. She lost the ball, I think, in the lights and got hit. We have timeout on the field for an injury. All right, now coming up after the little timeout injury there was Christina Klagenberg, and Kevin Hedman is on deck, top of the bit. See if you get an opportunity to take a swing at it. So Jim Cowell led off with a triple, put a nice charge into the ball. And here comes Christina, taking a swing over the shortstop, fields it cleanly, throws across the diamond. It looks like it's going to get over her head. That's going to allow her another run to score. So she's going to be on by air. However, it was productive at bat and puts the score 13-0. Now coming up is going to be Kevin Hedman, who's been having a hell of a night tonight. Responsible for a lot of RBIs. And he's sticking with a hot bat. So we got no outs, runner at first. Christina stretching. As we get older, it's tougher to keep those ligaments and muscles loose. Kevin watches ball 2. It pops up in the infield. Pitcher is charging over, makes the play for the first out. Now coming up is going to be Nicole Cervantes. She's got the lumber. She's coming to the plate. See if she can do some damage. First pitch comes in for a ball. So 2-1. Takes strike. Back corner. Foul ball. She's protecting the plate. Don't let the umpire call balls and strikes on you. Control the at-bat. Swinging foul. Christina's all, dang it, I don't want to have to go back. Oh, I guess you're only allowed so many foul balls and you're out. Okay. So that would be the second out.
It's 2 outs.
All right, it's 2 down. Now come to play Chris Avalos. Chris is rocking the Vans for softball tonight. Hard ground ball to first base. Oh, pitcher snags it up, throws it to the first base for the third out of the inning. All right. Looks like Michael Ledesma has his glove in hand and putting the helmet on, so he'll be returning back to the mound. And we'll be back in just a minute with Mark III Construction beating Ohana 13-0 going to top 4. Okay, we're back. Ledesma's still on the bump. Ohana's trying to strategize here on what they're going to do. They're in a serious hole. First pitch in for a ball. I'm going to just avoid the balls and strikes right now and just do it with the runners on and all that good stuff. Let the balls and strikes down by themselves. So you got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's hit hard down the left field line. Looks like it's just foul. That takes count to 2-2. So better sits back into the box. Got 2-2 with Ledesma throwing another gem as we mentioned earlier. It's keeping him off balance, throwing inside, outside, inside, outside. That ball's hit again to left side. That'll be fouls. That will be out after 2 fouls. Okay, I thought that was what happened to Nicole. Apparently I was wrong. But that wouldn't be the first time I was wrong today. Just ask my wife. Ball, hard ground ball past shortstop for a base hit. Thought Kel was going to make a dive on it. Made a good effort, but just snuck past him on his glove side. He's going to run at first, no outs. Switching up the balls. All right, Ledesma throws the ball into the gloves. Getting ready to go. 1-1 count on the batter. And here we go. Ball inside. 2-1. Hope the young lady that got hit in the face on Team Ohana is doing okay. Pitch comes in. Ball's hit hard to second base. Jiving attempt. Just gets past her. Nikela fields the ball. Comes up gunning over to second base. So we got runners on the corners after that hard hit ball single. Chloe made a hell of an effort. But now I got runners at first and third with number 13, Baker, for Ohana coming to the plate. Quick ball switch, and we're going to get this thing going. Pretty comfortable weather out here today at Citrus Heights at Rush Park. Ball hard hit to second. Right under the glove of Kell. That will allow a run to score. 13-1. Now we'll go as a hit. Runners at first and second, no outs. 42 minutes in on this game. Temperature's pretty comfortable. We're at about 68 degrees. And the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, illegal pitch. Too low, so we got 3-1. Ball's popped up to the right side. They are crashing. Everyone's going for it. That's going to drop in for a single. So now we got bases loaded. All right, we got, looks like all red. Number 51's coming to the plate. 13-1, bases loaded. There we go, line drive. That will get past Nikela. Tracks it down for an amazing catch out in center field. That will go as a sac fly. She's out. Didn't Nikela catch that? Yeah. Why is she sitting in first base? Oh, never mind. No, I'm kidding. Never mind. No. You having it? It's fine. No. It was the big guy that hit it. She had to freeze. The ball's hit deep to left field. Pearson's on his horse, gets over his head. That's probably going to go as definitely as she's going for 2. She's getting in. That puts 1 across. So looks like we're now at 13-3. Pearson's route was a bit suspect. It looked like he lost his map out in left field. So with 1 out, runners first, second, and third. I'm sorry, it's my mistake. It's a legal pitch. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. So 3-1. Ball 4. All right, now that for the walk there. That is going to run it bases loaded. Hold on. Did she just score? Oh, no, pinch runner. Going for a strike. I'm not understanding what just happened there. Ball's hit hard to Kel. Kel takes it one hopper off. Tries to get to first base. Arrives safely. Ledesma covers the plate. Still have one down. There's a first and third. Not sure if that score is accurate. A couple confusing things have happened out here. Ground ball hit the third base. Oh, right underneath the glove. That'll allow another run to score. All right, looks like Ohana is creeping back in. So hopefully the M3 team can get some defense going here. So we got one ball or two balls, one strike. Ball's hit well to left center. Goes back. Oh, another error. Wow, we are the team here's got some pressure on them. Can't tell if that was was Headman out in left center. So we got bases loaded. So Team Ohana is in the trunk of the car, sneaking in through the rear speakers, trying to get back in this thing. And the pitch. Ball's hit hard to second base. Feels it should be two. Nope, doesn't happen. Arrives safely. So that's going to be an out for this. Going to be a fielder's choice on that one. Another run to score. So it's 13-7. Runners at the corners. All right, a little contention there because we do have a. Yes. There we go. Ball's popped up, foul. Coming out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Ledesma's ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like he's going to go with a nasty change piece right here. Here it comes. Just misses the corner. He even shaking his head, trying to get him to bite, do a little fishing expedition. There's a pitcher. And the pitch. Here it comes. Ball's hit hard to short. Anthony Kell goes to the backhand, gets past him. Score now goes 13-8. He's going to turn that into a double. All right, 13-8. We are have to go into defense mode here. Ohana is living the Hawaiian life right now. Very relaxed, making things happen. Mark 3 is going to make some plays here. Ball comes across, 2 balls, 1 strike. Getting ahead of the batter. Always key, make sure the batter is on the defensive spectrum of the game. And the pitch. Ball's hit to right field. Well hit. It's going to get over the outfielder's head. That's going to score 2 for sure. That's going to put him at a minimum of 10. She's going to be turning that into probably a triple. She's going for 3. So that was an amazing hit. 13-10. Well, so much for that huge lead by M3. Things are happening here, folks. We're going to get into a game here. Ohana has that Hawaiian spirit. They are not giving up. In for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball is well struck out to left field. Pearson's on his horse, backpedaling, slides a little bit, makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. After an explosive inning by Ohana, the score is now 13-10. M3 going to bottom of 4. Okay, well, Ohana's made a little comeback on Mark 3 tonight. So Mark 3's got to battle back, get some more runs, get themselves a cushion. 13-10 with Jamie up. Bottom 4. Jamie hits a ground ball at third base. He's going to make a charge. Third baseman fields it cleanly, throws across the diamond, pulls off the bag, arrives safely at first. So with that leadoff base hit, it's now going to bring up to plate Anthony Kell, followed by Savannah Englund. All right, here we go. Kiddo watches ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike. That's 3-1. Full house on Anthony Kell. And here we go. So we got some action. Anthony Kell puts the ball high in the outfield. Left center is sprinting over. And Jamie, get back to first base. Jamie back to first base. That'll be a double play. Jamie, you're out. Sorry for yelling at your ears, guys. That's the coach in me trying to get people back. I should put it on mute. My bad. All right, now coming to play with Savannah. So not too often you see a double play coming from the outfield, but it just happened here at the game. Savannah hits a line drive up the middle to get things back rolling for M3 Construction. Well hit ball is going to bring up the batter, Nikeo Kraus, I should say. We're getting a dugout warning by the umpire, signaling to Mark 3 components to pay attention to the rules.
No, you're good. Nick ran all the way from, No, I was barely.
Nikhil swings from his derriere for a foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nikhil. Nikhil's looking at it. He sees it. He likes it. He swings a hard ground ball through the flex with a huge bounce. That's going to be a hard single. Got runners at first and second. We'll come to the plate, Chloe. And on deck is Mike Ledesma. We're in the heart of the lineup right now, so it's a great place to be for Mark III construction. Lots of opportunities here. Ohana's got the ball and ready to throw. Chloe hits a hard ground ball through the 5-6 hole with the force out at third base for the final out of the inning. Hell of a play by the shortstop, flipping it over and knowing the situation. All right, no runs scored. Okay, well, M3 Construction's made it interesting. We are top of 5, +3. Christina's giving a little pep-up talk to the outfield. And Ledesma's got the ball and the pitch. Ball popped up to right field. We need our outfielders to pay attention to who's at the plate. The balls are falling short. They're playing too deep, and that goes as a single. So we got the big hitter to the plate here. Runner at first. Ball's popped up to the outfield. Kevin Kyle looks like he's underneath it. Nice simple play. 4 and out. And for the first out inning, runner at first. Hopefully we can roll a double play here, maybe a 6-4-3 or a 1-4-3 or a 1-6-3 or a 6-U-3. Anything that happens with a double play would be fantastic. Stay tuned. And here we go. There it is. Oh, popped it up. Here goes the 1, the 4 to 3 double play. Called by your announcer. Set up the play there. You're welcome, folks. Dialed that one up as the announcer. You are all very welcome. All right, just got notified by the umpire. We have 12 minutes here in the game. Mark III Construction is +3. It's 13-10. Leading off this inning is Mike Ledesma. We'd love to get extra base hit here and hand the bat off to Alexis right after that. Ledesma's got the Jordans going. Takes first one in for ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. I have a feeling Mike's going to swing at this one if it's away because he wants to hit. Definitely doesn't want to walk, but needs to find a way to get on base, and there it is, strike 2. So with that pitch there, gets count full, and here it comes, the money pitch. It doesn't have a line drive smoker up the middle. Will secure his position at first base. That's what we call the old Chuck and Duck. And when I used to play, we used to call that the Burger King if it went right past the pitcher. Now coming to the plate is Alexis, followed by John Pearson. Alexis watches ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pearson's patiently waiting on deck to get his opportunity. Line drive up the middle. Base hit for Alexis. First and second with John Pearson coming to the plate. See if Pearson can work his magic. Southpaw's addressing the plate. And here we go. Pearson with a ground ball past the second baseman for a base hit. Ledesma's coming around, digging for home. RBI single by John Pearson. Now coming to play, Leah. Leah's been hot all day. Keep the streak alive. We're running first, second, no outs. Looks like the M3 team is getting back on the horse. Going back to the fundamentals. Base hit, base hit, base hit. And here we go. Pop up, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball hit. It's going into the Bermuda Triangle. That's in the triangle. It'll be a force at second base. They're not there. Oh, safe. That's a tough play for the base runner because you're hung up to dry. You got to see if he's going to make the play. So the ball did drop, and with Pearson's gallant effort, reaches second base safely. So now coming to play is Kevin Home Run Man Kyle. And we have a substitute runner coming in. Savannah's coming in for Leah. With Kevin Kyle at the plate. With no outs, bases juiced. Kevin is thinking big fly. I know I would be. And there it goes. Let's see if he's got the distance. The ball is got past. 2 runs to be scoring for sure. Kevin was on the heels of Savannah. Savannah wasn't sure he was going to be that fast, but he was. She had to hold up just a little bit just to get ball's cap. But we have a 16-10 lead now with no outs. Runners at second and third. Coming to plate is Christina Klagenberg. See if she can do some damage over here. First pitch comes in for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Christina pops the ball up to third base. She charges. She makes the play for the first out of the inning. All right, here we go. Kevin Hibbs now coming to the plate with runners at second and third. 1 out. Throws behind him, which is unique in softball. Kevin. Kevin hits a high, towering fly ball, which we're going to collide. There's a collision out there, but that's going to score a run. Kevin's going to round second, get there safely. Very dangerous play, and that lack of communication with the shortstop and left fielder. Some serious damage has been done there, but favored. We got 17-10 right now. With coming to the plate, Nicole Cervantes. On deck, Chris Avalos. With a hard ground ball back to the pitcher, he looks back to the runner, throws to first for the second out of the inning. Now that brings Chris to the plate with Jamie on deck with runners at second and third. Mark III's trying to run out the clock, taste some victory, keep things going here.
Here we go.
They could run out the clock a little bit if they wanted, but they're not going to. And Chris takes a ball, so 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Chris hits a ground ball up the middle. Second baseman fields it, flows first. It is not secured. That should score 2 runs on an error. The play's at the plate, safely arrives. Never mind. That will not count. So I have 18-10. I thought you guys got 18 or 17? 18. All right. If Mark III can hold Ohana to less than 8 runs this inning, they will have secured the championship for the season. Ledesma's still on the mound. Jamie's still behind the plate. And I'm being asked a question. One moment. All right, we're back at it, and here we go. Hard ground ball, third base foul. Oh, I'm exhausted. Me? I'm 56 years old. Oh. Here we go. Next pitch coming in. Ball's hard ground ball to second base. She's under. She's capped. She's looking good. Fields it cleanly. Throws first base for the out. We are 2 outs away from securing the championship for M3 Construction. M3 Construction can taste it. Hopefully it can come to fruition. Some great play at second base today. And here we go. Well, ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. And here we go. Ball's hard ground ball. Chloe's good. Oh, just dive, just under the glove. Hell of an effort. Goes his base hit.
Almost never know. I hate that. That's literally what replays my head every time.
Got 1 down. Runner first, 1 out. It'd be great to have a double play here. Maybe 6-4-3 again. And here we go. Ball's popped up into the outfield. Kevin Kyle looks like he's coming in hard. Guys, it makes the catch for the 2nd out. Right there, folks. We're 1 out away from the Ship Mark III 50th anniversary and first championship in softball. Let's see what can happen here. Stay tuned. Michael Desmond's throwing another gem. Pitch count's fantastic. 72 through the innings here. Ball's hit. Ground ball back to Mike. Mike bare hand or gloves it. Throws to first base. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mark III are the champions of the league. So maybe that's not the game. That's the ball game, folks. Mark III has secured the championship. Well, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast. And watching Mark 3 secure its championship this evening out at Rush Park. M3 Construction, 18, Ohana